What's up, everybody? Tonight we are going to go to the gym to set our benchmarks for bench press. We're going to find out what my 1, 3, and 5 rep max weights are, so we can start building for that after the surgery. Surgery is next week. I've already done the squat workout that I had planned. So we'll do bench tonight. We'll take another day off, make sure we're fully recovered, and then the last one will be deadlift. Something else I'm going to do tonight that goes along with this is after this discectomy fusion surgery, one restriction that you have is anything that goes overhead. So we're also going to set our benchmarks for overhead press and work that in as well. So I'll do that after the bench press. Now I guess it won't be a true max for those weights and those rep ranges, because I'll already be kind of pre-exhausted from the bench press, but we're going to go ahead and kind of set the level with this. And I'm much more familiar with myself when it comes to the bench press and when it comes to my overhead press, so I know what weights I'm expecting. And in fact, even if I don't hit those weights, I have numbers in mind that I'm going to keep as my benchmark, because I've hit them recently. And your 1 rep max is totally dependent on the day. I mean, you can get within a certain range, but being able to actually max out and set a record for yourself all comes down to the day. So we'll get in here today, drink my pre-workout and get stretched out, and then we'll get started. So see you in there. let's talk about what happened tonight. Went for, again, 1, 3, and 5 rep maxes on bench press and overhead press, and it went relatively well. I hit 255 on my bench press, and that's pretty much where I felt it was going to be for tonight. I've done 260 before, but I don't know, didn't know if I had it tonight. And when I got to 255, and that felt pretty easy, I went up to 265 instead of 260, because I figure if I'm going to max, let me go ahead and, you know, really max out. So I went for the 265 and did not get there. So it's like 255 is what I'm going to call it at. Then I backed down to do my 3 and 5 rep maxes, which is how I generally do my bench press. For the 3 rep, I did 205 for 3 reps, 225 for 3 reps, I apologize. I thought I had another rep, but I didn't want to get burnt, so I didn't want to take all my gas. Then I did 205 for 5 reps, which I'm really happy with, because I used to really struggle with anything over 185, and now that's kind of my that's kind of where I start my working sets now. Then we moved to overhead press, and with overhead press, we got I think it was 135 at least for 5 reps, and then the 3 reps was 150, I do believe. I'll have to check it and cut it in here if I'm wrong. But then the big one for me was, I've done those other ones before, the 3 and 5 reps. The big one for me was the 1 rep max, because the 1 rep max tonight was 175 pounds, and I kind of got to let out a battle cry when I got to that one. I've never done that before. I've attempted it before, but I've never hit it. So to get that one, really happy with that. Finished it off with some accessory work, and really happy with how the night went. I wasn't 100% sure I had it all in me tonight, but got it. Next up will be deadlifts, and we'll do those a couple days, make sure I'm good and recovered from today. I gotta get out of here because they're closing in like 5 minutes, and I need to eat. It's very late, and it is time to eat. So thank you for tuning in. Be sure to check out the squat video if you haven't seen that one, and then deadlifts coming up shortly after that, and get ready for the surgery coming up soon. So thanks for watching.